With polished graphics, silhouetted images, and ominous music, Hezbollah ratchets up its covert war with the U.S. In a broadcast on the Lebanese network Al-Manar, Hezbollah reveals the names of 10 people who it says were CIA officers working at the U.S. Embassy in Beirut in recent years. It includes the name and date of birth of someone it says is the CIA station chief. CNN is not airing that name. The CIA would not confirm or deny if the video is accurate. A spokeswoman said the agency does not, as a rule, address spurious claims from terrorist groups. I think it's worth remembering that Hezbollah is a dangerous organization, with Al-Manar as its propaganda arm. That fact alone should cast some doubt on the credibility of the group's claims. Bob Baer is a former CIA officer who served in Beirut, was involved in operations targeting Hezbollah. I asked him if he found the claims credible.
I assume it's correct. I think I understand how Hezbollah compromised the CIA there. They used the telephone link analysis. So, once you tie one phone in to another phone, you can pretty well identify a station.
In the video, Hezbollah even produces animations, recreating meetings it claims occurred at places like McDonald's and Pizza Hut between CIA agents and their recruits. None of that can be verified, but Baer says Hezbollah has eyes and ears all over Beirut, from the area near the U.S. Embassy to the airport, the Defense Ministry, and to Parliament, where the group holds seats. These new claims come after Hezbollah partially unraveled the CIA's operations in Lebanon, capturing some informants. Hezbollah has been a bitter enemy of the CIA's since the 1980s, blamed for bombing the U.S. Embassy and the kidnap and murder of CIA officer William Buckley. U.S. officials say the group gets weapons, training, and money from Iran. Ruel Gerecht is a former CIA officer who tracked Iran's operations in Europe and the Middle East. Who do you think has the upper hand right now in the covert operations side between the U.S. and Iran?
Well, I think the Iranians really always have the upper hand in any type of covert engagement because they do it all the time. The Iranians have a very active covert paramilitary program. The Quds Force of the Revolutionary Guard Corps really does go around the world and kill people.
On Hezbollah, one U.S. official who didn't deny Hezbollah's claims to have identified American intelligence officers said, quote, repeating Hezbollah's claims does nothing but serve that group's interests, making things harder for Americans in Beirut. This official said no one is giving up against Hezbollah, pointing out that group has killed more Americans than any other terrorist group except Al-Qaeda. Brian Todd, CNN, Washington.